What's happening, y'all? This is Zay, and you watching 93 Zay TV, and I'm back here with another banger for you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you love the content, because you know I'm in that comment section. JJ Redick finally responded back after Charles Barkley's viral comments on Inside the NBA, as he was in his glory after beating the Hawks yesterday. Oh, don't get me started on the Hawks. I damn near popped the blood vessel last night and it put me to sleep. Before I play JJ's comments and give my take, let me get the people up to speed who don't know what's going on. So JJ Redick was sneak dissing Charles Barkley during a press conference where he made these comments.
If I'm a casual fan and you tell me every time I turn on the television that the product sucks, well, I'm not going to watch the product. And that's really what has happened over the last 10 to 15 years. I don't know why. It's not funny to me. Nothing is entertaining to me. This game should be celebrated. I've watched the league evolve. I'm in this league right now. I can tell you without fact, or with fact, that the league is more talented, and not just raw talent. The league is more talented and skilled than it was 18 years ago when I was drafted. That's a fact. There are more players that are excellent. There are more teams that are excellent. Well, why don't we even play the regular season? We know who's going to be in the finals. Well, guess what? We have parity now. And we're not celebrating parity. We're not celebrating the fact that the Western Conference is as loaded as it is. We don't have anybody that's willing to step up to the fact that this is an awesome game and we should talk about it and celebrate it in a positive way. That doesn't mean we don't critique it. We should critique it, but we should celebrate it. And nobody's doing that.
Now, it's no secret that JJ Redick has been on a world tour trying to defend this trash product that the NBA has been putting out, with the traveling, the carrying, the barrage of three-point shots that are taken on the nightly basis. And those are just a few of the reasons why the NBA product is dying. It's a slow death right now. And there's only a couple ways we can fix it, but Charles Barkley responded to these comments that JJ Redick made, and I agree 1,000%. And here they are.
Was he just talking about folks on TV?
He said something about we're the reason people ain't watching this crappy product we got. I said, JJ, yeah, us, like we out there jacking up 103s a night. JJ, I don't know Jason Monroe. I don't know who that is, but JJ, you come for the king, you better not miss. Because I can get you, brother, because I got your Lakers games. You can't hide them flaws they got. You just a dead man walking. They got rid of Frank Vogel, who did a good job. They got rid of Darvingham, who did a good job. But you came out there thinking you were going to change things with that same ugly girl you went on the date with.
64-51 was your halftime score. As we get back to the highlights, and Rudy Gobert.
He came in there thinking, I can make this thing work. Hell, you can.
77-71.
Put some makeup on that pig.
Man, the Lakers are pigs.
The Lakers stink, man.
Oh, man, okay.
Come on, man.
Tatum, by the way, has
33-8.
Y'all hear Ernie try to fight through it? In my head, I'm like, shut up, Ernie. We don't care about Rudy Gobert. Let Chuck finish. But Chuck is right, talking about they're the reason they're not tuning in to watch the NBA. They keeping the NBA alive. Inside the NBA is keeping the NBA alive. Why do you think there was people in outrage when they were thinking about taking them away from us? They were in outrage, more than you have ever seen NBA fans in outrage when they were trying to get rid of Inside the NBA. See, the NBA and these corporations think the fans are dumb. They think no matter how much they change and ruin the game, that you just gonna remain a fan and watch forever. We've watched them kill the power forward position. Power forwards are just small forwards with guard skills. Players like Tim Duncan, KG, Karl Malone, Chris Bosh, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin McHale, Chris Webber, Dennis Rodman, David West, Charles Barkley, and many others would be centers in today's league. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to see nobody that's approaching 7 foot spotting up in the corner trying to shoot threes. Don't even get me started on the center position. The centers of yesteryear will absolutely destroy, demolish, and will send these centers of today to the shadow round. We talking Shaq, Kareem, Wilt, David Robinson, Hakeem, Moses Malone, Patrick Ewing, Bill Walton. Knock it off. Do you understand what these centers would do in the NBA of today? These are real paint beasts. There is no paint beast anymore. That combined with the fact that we are dealing with the worst referees in sports history, where the referees manipulate the game beyond belief by overwhelmingly calling fouls on one team in favor of the other. Every offense in the game is 5 out, pick and roll, drive and kick, shoot the 3. The game has become more simpler and easier than it has ever been. I remember the days where the NBA was a man's league. Back in the day, there was nobody that was working at Microsoft that thought that they can get up out the chair and go and play in the NBA. There was no way you could work at Starbucks and work at an Amazon warehouse and expect to go play in the NBA in the 90s and early 2000s. People back then wouldn't even entertain talk like that because it was disrespectful to the game, and we had so much respect for the game of basketball. And before I get to JJ Redick's comments, I gotta respond to one thing that Chuck said. JJ Redick, count your days, my brother. LaForty James got you the job, but you on borrowed time, my brother. It's only a matter of time. As a matter of fact, I love the fact that you won last night because it makes the fanboys comfortable. It makes them believe. It makes the fanboys have hope again. After greasing themselves off to the magnet ball performance of their king, the fanboys are thinking y'all are gonna win a championship. They brought their favorite sock out or their favorite shirt, whatever they use to wipe themselves off with. The fanboys get delusional. They get defiant. And then they realize that in the end, their king is going home in the first round because he can't beat championship contending teams. See, JJ, you think the Lakers are a fixer-upper. You showed up to the house, you like, oh, I could fix this house. We just need some new windows. We need some new carpet. Let's redo the attic. Let's turn that into a bedroom. But you didn't realize that after you bought the house, after you signed that contract, there's a 40-year-old squatter in the house. The house was infested with roaches. The roof was leaking. Oh, there's a problem with the foundation. This house must be torn down and rebuilt. It's gonna be very expensive to repair this house now, so you should probably find somewhere else to live. But JJ Redick is in his glory right now, so let's take a look at what he said after the win in response to Charles Barkley's comments.
Yesterday there was a viral clip of Charles Barkley taking some shots at you for your analysis of the NBA media sphere and how the game is covered. Did you hear that? I assume you did, based on your
Yeah, I got a random text from somebody after the game. I went look at my phone and says something about Charles Barkley, and I'm like, huh? But Greg and Bo showed me. I didn't make it all the way through the clip. I got to be honest with you. My resting heart rate is probably 64. I watched the clip, it was 64. Literally don't care. I have other thoughts, but don't care.
See, LeBron checked him like, JJ, better not say nothing else to him, JJ. He knows too much. They know too much, man. We know where the Lakers are headed. JJ, you could try to take the high road when you throwing stones at somebody's house, but you can't hide your hand. Stand on what you said, JJ. Stand on all that malarkey that's coming out your mouth. Does he realize people like him are the reason why the NBA is the way it is? The past legends are constantly disrespected. calling them firemen, calling them plumbers. Well, these must be the greatest plumbers and firemen that we have ever seen. These legends put the NBA on its back, man. They're the reason why you are able to make the money that you are making today. So stop trying to blame Chuck for saving the NBA, for giving people a reason to tune into the NBA when the product is severely lacking. And this the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section up. Do y'all believe Chuck is right about the NBA and the status of the NBA today? Do you believe Chuck was wrong for coming at JJ Redick for sneak dissing him in that press conference? Do you think that JJ Redick was told by LeBron 40 James not to respond back to Chuck because he knows too much? And let me know if you think that the Lakers will win a championship if they had Bronny James starting. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App at 93ZTV. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for watching me. Thank you for wishing my baby girl a happy birthday. She was so happy on her birthday, man. Her first birthday. Y'all don't even know, man. My birthday's tomorrow, so you know I'm going to be pumping out some content today. We finna be getting it popping. Let's get to it. Hey,